Hello friends, myself Sachin Kumar. I am presenting a video on the hash diagram. So before presenting it, if you are new to our channel, please like and subscribe. What is hash diagram? I am presenting now. Normally, if any relation is given, then we can represent this relation in form of the graph or matrix. Here we have the partial order set, partial order relation, and we are representing partial order relation in form of the graph. After preparing the graph, we are simplifying this graph. The simplification of the graph is called hash diagram. And how we can make the hash diagram? We have to follow certain rules. Rule number 1, we have to remove the loop. If we have the reflexive property, means item is related to itself, then it generates the loop. So we have to remove the loop in order to make hash diagram. Second important concept, second important point is here. We have to remove transitive edges. A is related to B is related to C, then A is related to C. This property is called transitive property. So we have to remove transitive edges. And last point is here, we have to remove all the directions. Hash diagram is the undirected graph. So using these 3 points, using these 3 removals, we can convert our normal diagram into hash diagram so that we can simplify our normal graph. And very important point, when your diagram is converted into hash diagram, then we have to move in the upward direction. All the movements are in the upward direction. No downward direction is allowed. This is very compulsory thing in the hash diagram. Say this particular partial order of set is given. We have here elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and relation is here divide. If we make the graph of this diagram, then this graph is prepared. If this graph means 1 is dividing to 2, 1 is dividing to 4, 1 is dividing to 8, 1 is dividing to all numbers. Similarly, 2 is dividing to 4, 2 is dividing to 8, and 2 is also dividing to 6. Similarly, 3 is dividing to 3 itself, 3 is dividing to 6, 3 is dividing to 12 also. So we have here all the division relation is shown in this diagram. The first step is we have to remove the loops. We have to remove the loop means 2 is dividing to 2, 3 is dividing to 3, 4 is dividing to 4 itself. So we have to remove these loops. So after removal of these loops, this graph is ready. Once this graph is ready, we have to remove all transitive relations, all transitive edges. Transitive edges are here. 1 is dividing to 2, 2 is dividing to 4, then 1 is dividing to 4. So 1 is dividing to 4. This edge is the transitive edge. So we have to remove this transitive edge. So in this diagram, there is no edge from 1 to 4. So we have removed transitive edge. Similarly here, 2 is dividing to 4, 2 is dividing to 4 is dividing to 8, then 2 is also dividing to 8. So 2 is dividing to 8. This is also transitive edge. So we have to remove this as 2 dividing to 8. So all the transitive edges have been removed here, and we have also removed all the directions. Whatever the directions are given here, we have removed all the direction. This is our hash diagram. So if we observe that in this diagram, there is no loop, there is no transitive edges, there is no direction. If we talk about the movement, then movements are always in the upward direction. I mean from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 2 to 8. Similarly, 1 to 2, 2 to 6, 6 to 12. So all these are the movement are the upward movements. Movements such like 12 to 4 is not possible because this is the downward movement. Similarly, 12 to 6 movement is not possible and 6 to 2 is not possible, 6 to 3 is not possible. All these are examples of the downward movement. So this is the very important point. We have to always move in the upward direction. We are taking here two more examples for better understanding. If we observe D6 divide, I mean numbers which are divisible by up to and total numbers are up to 6. So we have here division relation. So here 1 is dividing to 2, 1 is dividing to 3, 1 is dividing to 6 itself. So in this way, we are moving the upward movement. 1 is dividing to 2, 2 is dividing to 6, and you can say 1 is also dividing to 6 because this is the upward movement. Similarly here, 1 is dividing to 3, 3 is dividing to 6. You can also say 1 is dividing to 6 in the upward movement. We can also tell 2 is dividing to 6. This is the upward movement. 3 is dividing to 6. This is the upward movement. We cannot say 6 is dividing to 2 because this is the downward movement. No downward movement is allowed here. Therefore, 6 is not dividing to 2. And similarly here, 6 is not dividing to 3. This is once again downward movement. So we have to move in the upward direction. And one more example is given. This is here D12 with respect to divided relation here. Here 1 is dividing to 2, 1 is dividing to 3, 1 is dividing to 6, 1 is dividing to 4, 1 is dividing to 12. All the movements are upward movement. And we can also say that 2 is dividing to 4, 2 is dividing to 12, 2 is dividing to 6, 2 is also dividing to 12, and all the movements are upward movement. We cannot say 6 is dividing to 2 or 6 is dividing to 3. These particular movements are not possible. These are the downward movement. If we observe this graph does not have any loops, does not have transitive edges, undirected graph. So we can say these two graphs are also the hash diagram. Thanking you.